Hi everyone, I am opening Creo for explaining about hole. So click on open and set working directory. And new, path name 1, path solid, MMNS path solid, hide planes and shaded with edges. So first you wanna extrude. So because hole is the process of removing material, and I will keep in symmetry. Click on OK, and you can use select face and click on hole, or click on hole and select face. So select face, in placement this is linear hole and radial diameter coaxial on point I will tell next. First I will explain about linear. First you want to give two references. And give the dimension. Click on face and give two references. I will keep 200 and I will give reference 2 and I will give 100. These are the dimensions of hole position. We will use references for hole position. After that, hole orientation. Hole orientation is used for hole will be changed perpendicular to selected face or plane. You can use hole orientation by selecting faces and by selecting planes. And you can in shape you can see and you can adjust the diameter and depth of the hole. And this is drilled hole and that one is bored hole. In hidden lines, I will show you in hidden line. You can see that one is bored hole. By selecting drill hole, drill angle also visualized. And this is drill angle. The drill depth. In drill depth, you have two features, means two selection options. First one is including drill angle. Without including drill angle, you can give the depth of the hole. This is without including drill angle. This is including drill angle, and this is without including drill angle. You can adjust the depths of these two features, and that one is countersink. Click on it. And this is countersink angle. I will show you in shaded with edges. You can adjust the countersink diameter and countersink angle. And deselect countersink and select counter bore. This is the counter bore. You can adjust the depth of the counter bore and diameter of the counter bore. I told deselect the countersink because you can use the counter bore and countersink at a time. you can adjust the drill diameter and drill depth, and countersink diameter and countersink angle, and counterbore diameter and counterbore depth. You can adjust these three for this shape, and you can use different shapes also, not only these two shapes. You can use different shapes. For that, click on sketch icon. After clicking, you want to shape. For already you have sketches, click on open icon and select one, or else you can use and you can draw new sketch. What sketch you want, you can draw now. For that, click on sketch icon and 3D centerline for axis. This is act as an axis. After that, you can draw with different sketches. And you want to draw only one side of the center line, because the center line acts as an axis, so you can revolve the hole with using the offside sketch. That's why you want to draw one side of center line. And I will give approximate dimensions. Click on OK. You can see. I will show you in hidden lines. The shape of sketch maintained same as it is you drawn in the sketch. So you can draw any shape in sketch. So many members are used standard. So click on standard. This is hole depth adjustments. This is blind, and up to next, up through, up to surface and up to surface. You can adjust the hole depth using these. And in shape, I will show you side 2 also. For side 2, you want to click on bore drill, means bore hole. Bore hole only show you side 2. Drill hole can't show you side 2. Side 2, side 1 is, and maintaining drill depth with two different sides. So click on bored hole. Inside 2, you can adjust the hole. So I will delete it, and I will select the plane center of extrude, and I will give references. I will show you in hidden. So first I will keep 20 depth of side 1. So click on hidden lines. You can adjust side 2 also, but I will show you in hidden lines. So you can adjust like this with different depths. So I will show you symmetry also, but symmetry is an equal depth adjustable, but two sides. This also work two sides, that also work two sides, but this will adjust equally. So I cancelling it. For tap hole, I will explain you now. So give references first. So click on tap icon, means thread icon. You can see M1 hole was done. So you can adjust these hole sizes in these, and I will keep M60. You can adjust hole size and pitch also with standard. You can use standards ISO, UNC, UNF, but ISO standard was Indian Standard Organization is ISO. We will use only ISO. So edit hole. This is the depth of only hole, not the depth of thread. So how much depth you want to thread it, we want to mention here. So I will keep also 150. So this is the hole depth adjustment and thread depth adjustment. After that, the node was displaying. For hiding, click on it, or else for removing, click on node and add node, uncheck it. And after that, you can write any standard what you want. So I will uncheck the node and you can use countersink also and counter bore also. You can use these shapes for adjusting the tapped hole. You can see the 100 diameter and countersink hole was done. You can use the both at a time. And you can adjust the hole depth, hole diameter and thread depth, thread diameter and countersink as it is and counter bore as it is. And after that, you can use tapper also. So click on it for tapper. Hole was maintained tapper and thread was maintained tapper. So these are the standards. You can adjust these three standards, and these are the sizes and pitch. This is the depth. You can adjust these three. So thread will be maintained tapper and hole also maintained tapper. And I will tell about these icons because I didn't not tell about in previous videos. So this is the resume and pause. You can resume the whole process and play the whole process. You can pause and resume it. And by clicking on it, you can't see the preview. You can hide the preview and you can see the whole dimension. By clicking on it, you can see in hidden only. And this is the standard. You can see by removing material. It can't show the removing material and adding material, but it will be showing removing material and adding material. So that's why we will use this standard. So I told you radial and diameter. I will explain you now. But you can use the radial and diameter using an axis. For axis you can use one cylinder or one hole or one axis using planes. So I will use the axis of hole because axis will be maintained directly automatically of round object. That's why I am using hole. I will display axis. This is the axis. So select face or hole. Select face and select axis. So direct it will be converted into coaxial by selecting face and axis. And first in radial hole you want to give the references. So convert into radial hole and give the references. So first reference is axis for angle, maintain into angle, and second reference is plane or face. So first adjust angle and select second reference face, or you can use the planes also. I will display planes and I will select plane. So you can use the both plane or face, but face should be maintained flat. So this is the distance of one axis to whole axis, axis 1 to axis 2. I am keeping 100 radius and this is 45 degrees angle. So you can adjust the distance from axis like radius. You can use the radius in radial, and you can change radial into diameter distance. You want to click diameter. The 100 will be changed into 200 by clicking on diameter. You can see the 200 was changed. So radial was working as two types, but first type was this one. This is the radial and diameter. And for coaxial, I told you first select face and axis, but you want to click control for selecting second one and deleting one, and I will show you in cylinder. So first extrude one circle as cylinder. And this is the axis. Axis was maintained in cylinder. So click on hole, select one face. For coaxial, click on control and click on axis. Press control and axis. This will be maintained coaxial because in cylinder you can maintain the concentricity of hole and cylinder. So after that radial, select one curve surface on cylinder. After that you want to give two references. For references you can use two faces or two planes. So reference 1 was angle and reference 2 was distance. In radial hole it will be showed in axial. So you can use angle and distance for radial hole. So you can adjust the axial and you can adjust the angle. And you can adjust the diameter, side 1, side 2, and as it is as I told before. After that, I will show you on-point hole. For on-point hole, I will explain the 4 options: linear, radial and diameter coaxial. I will tell about on-point. For on-point, you want to maintain points. More 1 point or 2 points. How many points you will be maintained, that much of holes you can use. You can give that much of holes. So select point, place the position of point, placement, but the position of point you want to give references. So I will display points and hide planes and select hole, click on point, the hole will be generated. You no need to give references, because where you give point using references, in that references only the hole will be formed, but you can adjust the diameter and depth. Alright, I will show you in another extrude. So select front plane and extrude. I will draw one rectangle. Click OK. OK. After that, give 2 points. I will show you more than 1 point how many holes will be done. So 2 holes was 2 points, 3 holes 3 points. You can use like that. So I will give 2 points and I will place hole on it. You can see 2 points. So click on hole, select point, hole will be generated. OK, hole, select point, second hole will be generated. So you can see the hole was generated. So in placement, you can see the flip. So I will tell these 5. So I will tell about flip. Flip is used for hole this side or that side. You want to remove the hole this side or that side. So this is the whole process of hole. So if you have any doubt, comment below and like, share, subscribe and click on bell icon for my notifications. And if you want to do any video, that also comment below. Bye bye.